going to call this meeting to order, and can we get a roll call, please? Can we get a roll call, Yoli?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Councilmember Rainey?
Present.
Councilmember Hatch?
Here.
Councilmember Hatch?
Yes, here.
Councilmember Connors?
Here, here.
Mayor Pro Tem Moore? And Mayor Horn.
Here. Okay. Then we come to the Pledge of Allegiance. Would Councilmember Moore lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Please stand and join, put your right hand over your heart and join in the Pledge of Allegiance to this wonderful country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. And the very first thing we have is a presentation for Lee Bevilacqua for her 100th birthday. Woo. Yeah. Wonderful way to start the day.
100.
Okay. Yoli?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. The City of Laguna Woods Certificate of Commendation, Lee Bevilacqua's 100th birthday. Whereas Lee Bevilacqua will celebrate her 100th birthday on November 17, 2017. And whereas Lee Bevilacqua has lived in Laguna Woods since 1985. And whereas Bevilacqua served her country in the United States Marine Corps during World War II before embarking on a diverse professional career ranging from secretarial duties to purchasing management. And whereas since moving to Laguna Woods, Lee Bevilacqua has invested herself in the community through volunteer service with former Assemblyman DeVore's office, the Florence Sylvester Memorial Senior Center, Meals on Wheels, and the Laguna Woods Village Channel 6, as well as the California, Saddle, and World on Film clubs. And whereas, due to her extensive tireless volunteer work, Lee Bevilacqua has been called one of the silent worker bees who makes good things happen. And whereas one of Lee Bevilacqua's most recent accomplishments was working to collect 40 years of Leisure World News Laguna Woods Globe newspapers for the Laguna Woods History Center in order to preserve the community's history. Now therefore it be it resolved that the Laguna Woods City Council does hereby deem it an honor and a pleasure to extend this certificate of commendation to Lee Bevilacqua on the occasion of her 100th birthday, with congratulations and best wishes for many more joyous years to come. Dated this 15th day of November 2017.
Lee, would you like to say anything?
No. I want to thank everyone.
Would you please?
Do you mind going to the podium?
No.
That way the people on TV can hear
Hear
you.
you.
Don't be honorary, just go over there, Lee.
Yeah. Here.
Here we go.
Nothing to say, really.
We want to know the secret of your long life.
Right.
Thank you.
Top three.
I don't know what to say, really. I've enjoyed every minute of living in Leisure World here. And I just keep busy, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all.
Thank you.
I was
Thank-
reading, Lee, in a, Costco has everything, and this is a Christmas book on biology. Can you hear me? And I was reading about aging
Yes.
in that little book, and the conclusion that the scientists have come to, that there is nothing innate in our systems that limits how long we could live.
Wow.
So we look forward to being and greeting you at 150. And, okay,
I'm just shocked that I'm here.
all right.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else. Thank you.
You bet. We had one centurion here that when asked him what he owed his longevity to, and he said he ate oatmeal for breakfast every day.
Wow.
Have you ever done anything like that?
Well, I do that too.
What about scotch? Somebody attributed their long life to scotch.
I'm sorry?
Do you drink scotch?
Yes.
Well, Lee is my neighbor, and we see her out and about quite often. And one of the things I like about these resolutions is that it typifies what we're about here in Laguna Woods and how much we try to make it possible for people to live rich and full lives into their 90s and until they reach 100. And you're certainly an inspiration to us.
Well,
And
I
thank you, my dear.
practically was in every department. I did volunteer everywhere. I know. And that helps. I think that keeps you young, keeping busy.
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't just sit down and lay down. Yeah.
This really isn't fair to question you like this, but you were in the Marine Corps
Yes,
in World War II.
yes.
Women in the World War II were mostly not in the Marine Corps. They were working in factories and things. What did you do as a Marine?
I was in the commandant's office in Quantico.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Did they refer to you as a BAM?
No.
No,
No.
no. Those are derogatory comments. And we didn't.
Lee, what was your rank in the Marine?
Corporal,
That's what I was.
That's all.
Semper Fi, hoorah.
yes. Good.
Wish you many, many more years. You don't look your age.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Thank you.
I move the proclamation, the
I
commendation.
Good.
Okay, we will all vote on it, but Mr. Donovan Higbee is here
Oh,
from Mimi
true.
Walters' office also, so before we get done. There's more. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Sorry, Lee, you're not off the hook just yet. My name's Donovan, and I'm here on behalf of U.S. Congresswoman Mimi Walters. And Congressman Walters heard that your 100th birthday was coming up, so she wanted also to provide you with a certificate of special congressional recognition in recognition of celebrating your 100th birthday. Congratulations on reaching this golden milestone, and I wish you another year filled with happiness, joy, and time spent with loved ones. Thank you for all of your incredible contributions to our community over the past 3 decades in Laguna Woods. Signed November 15th, 2017, Mimi Walters, Member of Congress. And in addition to this, I wanted to note, she especially appreciated all of the work you did to fight the El Toro Airport proposal. I know you did a lot of work on that, and that's something Congressman Walters was also very much involved with, so she especially appreciates all of the work you did on that. So on behalf of Congressman Walters, I have this certificate that I'm happy to present to you, and she wishes she could be here herself, but thank you for all your wonderful work, and best wishes on many more years.
And Bob Hill, did you want to speak too?
100 years.
We were going to do pictures right after. We'll do all the pictures.
Right after. Oh, Bob Hill is?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you for the opportunity to be here. El Toro Water District, we've got a resolution for Lee. She's an old friend and also a partner at El Toro Water District for 22 years. And I'll talk just a little bit about that. But and we've got Director Monin here from the district, but Lee, I'll send a crew over to help you hang this, if you can find a place to do that. But this is, it's kind of, two-pronged. It's celebrating and recognizing Lee's 100th birthday, but it's also recognizing the contributions that she made to the El Toro Water District as well. So I've got a few whereases here, if I can just take a minute. Whereas Lee Bevilacqua has reached a major milestone in her extraordinary life, and whereas Lee proudly served her country through her active service in the United States Marine Corps, whereas Lee has unselfishly dedicated herself to various volunteer roles within the Laguna Woods Village community, whereas Lee participated in and supported Ted F. Martin's role serving as a director of the El Toro Water District for 22 years, and as its president for 15 of those years. Now therefore be it resolved that the El Toro Water District does hereby recognize Lee's 100th birthday and her dedication and support of Ted F. Martin's role serving as a director of the El Toro Water District Board for 22 years and as its president for 15 years. And congratulations, Lee. Yeah, we look forward to, as the rest of the folks here, to spend more time with you. And again, I will have a crew come over and.
Wow.
Okay, well, our proclamation's been moved and seconded, so all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, now we'll do pictures.
Do you want to take a brief recess?
Yeah.
We can take a brief recess for pictures.
Yes.
May I add one note?
You're welcome to
As-
stay.
As she is leaving, Lee,
Thank you.
Lee?
she's quite a role model. I grew up in a small town, and I had lots of them, and you are certainly a role model.
Okay, so our next proclamation is America Recycles Day.